Okay, we're live on Facebook. Terrific. Great. Good morning. I just want to start the morning by saying today is a special day. It is our co-founder's birthday, Kelsey Stark. So if you guys see her or if you want to give her a shout out on social, please do and wish her a very happy birthday today. That would be great. So happy birthday, Kels. Hope you have a great day. As you guys can see today, the office is closed today. So I am broadcasting from my home. So it's a little bit more casual. Got a little bit casual shirt, casual background, a little bit more casual today. Okay, so we're going to start. Today we're going to talk about how to grow your email list with a high converting free offer, okay? Everything requires more work today on Facebook and Instagram, in recruiting people, in recruiting followers, in recruiting an email list. You have to give more and you have to give worthwhile things, but they can't be a lot of work, right? They actually predicted the other day, I heard this prediction as far as music goes, that they're talking about making songs actually shorter because as a result of social media, TikTok, Reels, things that are short today, they're actually talking about making music. Like normally a song is like what, 2.5 minutes, something like that. They're talking about actually making them shorter. I personally like my long songs, so we'll see. But anyway, when it comes to things like this, people want fast, they want easy, and they want things that you can implement, right? And that are going to work for them. That's how you're going to get people to opt in. So good morning. Thanks for joining. How many people still use an email list? We have a lot of clients that don't use that. They just think, oh, well, I'm on social. That's all good. Emailing still works and growing your email list still works. So, it's worthwhile to do these things. And if you have a website, which hopefully everybody does today, or even on your social media sites, you should have opt-ins. And that's how you're going. Good morning. Good morning, Angie. Good morning, Fred. Thanks for joining. That's how you should be growing your email list, right? You should be having a really good opt-in. So today we're going to talk about 3 types of assets you can use to attract new email subscribers. Everything I tell you guys, right? This is all free. We always tell you how to better your social media, increase your email list. Like everything we tell you with digital marketing, 90% of the time, this is free. This just takes your energy and time because we want your business to grow just like ours is growing. Good morning, Tracy. Thanks for joining. This is also free. It just takes your time and energy, okay? And remember, everything that I tell you goes into our private social media group, Stark Social Media Marketing Group, and you can go in there and we write everything out for you, or you can go into a YouTube channel and you can rewatch this. Okay, so we're going to talk about 3 types of assets you can use to attract new email subscribers, how to validate your email opt-in through market research before you launch it, and then we're going to talk about benchmark conversion rates and whether your opt-in's working and what you can tweak if it's not. All right. So first, what you want to do is you want to create an opt-in that will make your audience lives easier. That's what everybody wants, right? They're watching me because they want to see what I'm going to tell you to make your life easier and more productive in your digital marketing. How am I going to attract more clients? Basically more money. That's what I want. I want more money. So what's going to work for me, right? So you want to give them something that's going to make their lives easier. Templates, how-tos, scripts, something that they can easily implement in their lives. It doesn't take a lot. And people want a fast framework, something that shows them how to get from A to B quickly. Like you can show them how to do something, right? So first we want an opt-in that makes our lives easy, our clients' lives easier. 2, we want something that's going to show them how to get from A to B, a framework. 3, you want to make a big promise, although you can't guarantee for everyone who uses your opt-in that it's going to work, but it's important to tell them, what those results are going to be. Like, you can save them time. You're going to make them more money. You're going to grow their email list. You're going to alleviate stress. Let them know what this is going to do. What we're doing today is we're helping you grow your email list. That's what we're trying to do for you today in a few easy steps, and we're giving you those steps to do. Okay? So a good way to do this is, and I'm actually going to have Nicole do this today. And I was thinking that maybe instead of using a Facebook group, I might actually do it on Instagram stories. But Social Media Examiner suggests that you do it on a Facebook group that you belong to. Remember, Facebook groups are really good, you guys. You should be in Facebook groups for your business. They're also free, and they can become brand ambassadors. These people can help you with your company. So what you want to do is you want to come up with 3 ideas for an opt-in. Okay. Go to your Facebook group and ask them, what do you think is good? Use them as your market research. Say, these are my 3 opt-ins. What do you guys like? Then once you decide the opt-in, try some titles with it. Okay, here's the opt-in. Here's 3 different titles. Do you like A, B, or C? See what they say. Once you have an opt-in and a title, make a cover design and also throw that out to the group and say, which cover design do you like on my opt-in and my title? You're already using the market research. So it's kind of what we do when we do Facebook ad campaigns, which by the way, I'm going to get to this later. You can also use this as a Facebook ad campaign because now you've already done the market research. But we'll do A/B testing, right? We take 2, 4, or 6 different pictures with the same title and we throw them out there and we see what people bite on. And because you never know what people are going to bite on. So you have to throw a lot out there, see what they're going to bite on, pull down what they don't, and put up what they do. And you see what they like. So then you put up another one that's very similar to that. Well, here you could do it in your Facebook group, but you're doing it for free before you put it out there. So decide. So just to go over that, decide on your opt-in, then see what the title is that they like, then the design. Okay. And you can all do that through a Facebook group that you're part of, or on your Facebook page, whatever. We're going to try it on Instagram stories. That's what I want to do. Right. So now, excuse me, now you're ready to create the page. We'll get people to go to your opt-in. So you want to start with a headline that's like a big promise, right? I'm going to make your life easier by XYZ. Right? That's what you want to do. Then you want to tell them the 3 to 5 bullet points that clearly convey the benefits of what they're getting in your opt-in. Make it stupid simple. So this is what you're going to do, and this is how you're going to do it. Right? And that's going to be your page. And then you're going to decide, good morning, thanks for joining. And then you're going to decide what you're going to ask them. Don't ask a lot. People don't want to have to fill out a lot. It's going to be first name, last name, email address, basic stuff like that. Don't ask for a lot of things. I don't like giving a lot of information, and most people don't like giving a lot of information. If you're trying to go to their email list, then that's basically all you need is first name, last name, and an email, right? Now, here's another hint also from Social Media Examiner. Instead of putting like submit button, on the submit button, put something like, yes, give it to me. Or, yeah, I can't wait. Like something super exciting. Like just don't put, oh, submit, put something really cute or clever. Like it's coming your way or things are going to get better now, put something really cute and clever like that there. So remember, you're going to start with your headline that states your big promise. You're going to add your 3 to 5 bullet points that clearly convey the benefits of getting your opt-in and what it'll do for them. And then you're going to decide what you're going to ask them for. First name, last name, email. Fred, what did you say? I have done different pictures with the same ad. It works great to get results and see what works best. Yeah, that's true, Fred. It does. We do the same thing with our Facebook ad campaigns and our A/B testing. Thank you. And then here's another thing. On your opt-in page, people want to get to know you, right? They want to know who they're buying from, and they kind of want to make the connection. So what they suggest is you put a picture of yourself. Try to make it a little bit more organic, not something that's like a headshot. Like try to make it a more organic picture, so you're more real and like down to earth. And then add something about yourself. Just don't be like, oh, I started this company 5 years. What? Talk about you. Talk about why you started your company, why you're passionate about it. Maybe something personal, like maybe something about your cats or your dogs or your kids or something like that. But talk about you a little bit so that your potential client or customer gets to know you and can form a connection with you. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Um, Lastly, what you're going to do is once you've done all this and once you've created all of this, now, like Kelsey and I always say, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to, once it's been running for a while, you're going to start looking at your analytics. You're going to look at your benchmark stats. The general rule is, according to Social Media Examiner, to have at least 50 people opt in before you make any changes. So you have some significant data to work with. So if you're not hitting your benchmark, what they suggest is you change one thing at a time, right? Either you change your headline and you keep everything else and see how that works, or you change your bullet points. Because if you change too many things at the same time, you're not going to know what it is that really worked, right? So you got to give yourself time. So I know I gave you guys a lot of information today, but basically what I'm going to run through this again. And what I wanted to say lastly was, if this really starts to work for you and you get a lot of people opting in, you can create a Facebook ad with this, right? You know it's working. You're getting people to opt into your email list. Put some money behind it and really get some emails. Now you've got, it's a double, whammy. Now you got something that's really working. So this is worth it to put some money behind it, because most of the things you got to pay to play today. So remember, the things that you want to do is you want to make an opt-in that makes somebody's life easier. How-tos, scripts, templates. You want to use a framework that gets people from A to B quickly, right? How to do something. People don't have a lot of time. 3, make the big promise. Tell them you're going to save them time or money. Alleviate stress. Grow their email list. Tell them exactly what you're going to do for them. So people be like, yes, that's exactly what I need. Then use your Facebook group to try to, use your Facebook group to help you design these things. That's free. And these people, 99% of the time, when you put something out there, people are going to answer you honestly. They want to help you. So design it. Ask your Facebook group what title they like. Then ask them what design they like. And then lastly, ask them what opt-in idea they like, right? And then you're going to take that information and use it as your opt-in. Then you're going to run it and you're going to see what your statistics say. Okay? Thank you guys for joining. If you have any questions, be sure to send them into info@starkmediany.com. I hope you guys have a great holiday and a good and healthy new year. I hope you're all staying well. You can always follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Everything I say today goes on our private Facebook group, so be sure to join that. And you can always go back to our YouTube channel and watch any of our older Coffee Talk Tuesdays. Also on our IGTV. We have everything on IGTV. Okay, so have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Stay well.